Understanding, don't hear a peep, exploring silence in English phrases. Hello everyone, and welcome to today's lesson on a fascinating English phrase, don't hear a peep. This phrase is a colorful way to talk about silence or the absence of noise, and it's used quite commonly in various contexts. Whether you're a beginner or advancing in your English learning journey, understanding such expressions can really help you sound more like a native speaker. So, let's dive into the world of this intriguing expression. When someone says they don't hear a peep out of someone or something, they mean that there is complete silence. No sound is being made, especially when some noise or vocal response is expected. The word peep here refers to a very soft or slight sound, like the kind a small bird might make. This phrase can be used in both literal and figurative contexts, which we will explore further. Understanding where phrases come from can often help us remember and use them more appropriately. The expression, "don't hear a peep," is believed to derive from the sounds young birds make, which are soft and barely audible. Over time, it's been adopted into English to signify any minor noise or lack thereof. Its use has grown beyond describing literal silence to include situations where someone is unexpectedly quiet or reserved. Let's look at some examples to see how "don't hear a peep" can be used in everyday conversations. 1. In a literal sense, after the kids went to bed, I didn't hear a peep for the rest of the night. 2. In a figurative sense, during the meeting, when it was his turn to present, we didn't hear a peep out of him. These examples show the versatility of the phrase in describing actual silence and metaphorical silence, such as someone being unusually quiet or not voicing their thoughts. To use this phrase correctly, remember that it often implies surprise or contrast to what is expected. Here are a few tips. Use it when discussing situations where silence is notable because noise or speech was anticipated. Combine it with contexts involving people, pets, or even machines to describe the absence of any expected noise or response. It's typically used in negative constructions, like didn't or don't hear a peep. And there we have it, a closer look at the phrase, "don't hear a peep." We hope this lesson has shed some light on how to understand and use this expression in your daily English conversations. Remember, getting familiar with such phrases will not only enrich your vocabulary but also help you grasp the nuances of the language better. Thanks for joining, and we look forward to seeing you in our next video. Remember, every peep counts in learning English.